Hey, Susan. All right, how you doing? All right, so I was just reading your writing, and you start out by saying I might change Shrekcraft into my signature on these pieces, and I think Shrek Craft is okay because it is personal branding. It points directly to your name, so it's okay. The problem I'm having with Shrek Craft is this is just really illegible. I mean, it's almost impossible to read. So if the viewer can't read it, is it effective? And I think that as a designer, we as designers we know the answer to that question. Okay, so I want to address your what you have submitted here. But before I do that, I just want to describe what's due for this. Okay, so we need to include our business card, our letterhead, and then the leave behind. I wouldn't mind seeing your resume too, but I know it's not required to design a number 10 envelope, but I recommend you do so. So basically the branding process works like this. You start with your logo. Once your logo is complete, you use that to build the rest of your branding based on the colors, the layout considerations, and the fonts used. Okay, so as far as what we have here, let me see where we're at. So I've got, okay, so here, this seems to be a logo variation. This was one of the things attached. And then this seems to be two other logo variations. This was attached, and then this was attached. So I'm not sure exactly what we're looking at here. Don't forget, this assignment requires that you submit your letterhead, your business card, and your leave behind. So I'm not sure which is which. I don't, well, the letterhead, I think the letterhead is submitted. It's over here. But the letterhead was submitted as an Adobe Illustrator file, and none of the graphics were embedded. So they're, as right now, as we can see, they're not linked or embedded, so they're not visible, right? So that's what that little icon means right there. In Illustrator, you have to embed those in order for them to be seen. The option there is to save it as a PDF and submit as such. So I can't really comment on the letterhead, but I don't see a business card. I can't comment on the business card. And as far as a leave behind, I'm not real sure. Is this your leave behind? If so, what is it? And don't forget, and if it is a leave behind, you want to describe it a little bit and to let us know what's going on here. So I would recommend that you repost at this point. Now listen, I know you said you're considering your signature here as opposed to Shrekcraft, but then that would create an inconsistency. You've been working on Shrekcraft now, and if your GeoCities website says Shrekcraft, then I would say stick with Shrekcraft. But you definitely want to include your name on this leave behind. Okay, so Shrekcraft. My recommendation for the logo is just to improve that so it's legible. As I said, it's not functional if it's not legible. So okay, so in summary, I would say I'd like to see a resubmission. I'd like to see your business card complete and ready to go. I'd like to see your letterhead complete and ready to go. Submit that in a PDF so that we can see it without those links. Either that or link it up or embed those images. But I would prefer you send a PDF. So we need the complete business card, the complete letterhead, and a complete leave behind. And let me know which piece is the leave behind. Okay, I would recommend that we get this done sooner than later because we're moving into week 7 here. It's already Friday of week 6. Week 7 starts in a couple of days, and our branding suite is due during week 7. So we want to really start trying to wrap things up here. Okay, so at this point, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. But I would like to see you resubmit with the all required pieces in the submission. All right. And let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Thanks very much.